English Government College of Technology, Multan. Today I have come with you with ChatGPT with a new topic that is how less can lead to more. Today our ChatGPT, we will ask questions from ChatGPT and explore the topic to our satisfaction. Hello, how are you, ChatGPT?
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm excited to dive into this topic with you. Let me know what questions you have in mind, and we can explore how less can indeed lead to more.
What areas of your life feel overloaded or cluttered?
That's a great starting point. It could be anything from your physical space, like your home or your workspace, to your schedule or even your mental load. Once we identify those areas, we can talk about how simplifying them can actually lead to more clarity and productivity.
Which daily habits are unnecessary and can be removed?
That's a fantastic question. It could be things like excessive screen time, unnecessary meetings, or even multitasking that doesn't really add value. By identifying and removing those habits, we can create more space for meaningful and productive activities.
What are the top three things that truly matter to you?
That's a really insightful question. It could vary from person to person, but often it might be things like meaningful relationships, personal growth, and overall well being. Once we pinpoint those core values, we can focus our energy on them and let go of the less important things.
What do you feel while simplifying your schedule?
Usually, simplifying a schedule brings a sense of relief and clarity. It can reduce stress, increase focus, and even boost productivity. You often feel more in control and have extra time for the things that genuinely matter, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling day.
Which possessions bring value and which only take up space?
That's such a thoughtful consideration. Often valuable possessions are those that serve a purpose, bring joy, or hold sentimental meaning. On the other hand, things that are rarely used or don't contribute to your well being can end up just taking up space. Identifying the difference helps create a more intentional and harmonious environment.
How often do you feel mentally overloaded?
I think that can definitely vary from person to person, but often it can happen during busy periods or when juggling multiple responsibilities. Recognizing those moments and taking steps to simplify or take breaks can definitely help in managing that mental load.
Which relationships give you energy and which drain it?
Absolutely. That's such an important reflection. Relationships that uplift you, support your growth, and bring positivity usually energize you. On the other hand, relationships that are toxic, draining, or lack mutual respect can leave you feeling exhausted. Being mindful of these dynamics helps you cultivate more fulfilling connections.
What tasks could you reduce to increase productivity?
That's a great question. Often it can be things like eliminating repetitive tasks, automating certain processes, or even delegating work that doesn't require your unique expertise. Also, reducing multitasking and focusing on one task at a time can really boost productivity and efficiency.
How can you practice digital minimalism?
Practicing digital minimalism can be really refreshing. It might involve decluttering your digital space by unfollowing unnecessary accounts, limiting your screen time, using focus modes or app blockers, and setting specific times for checking emails and social media. It's all about being intentional with your digital habits to create more space for meaningful activities.
What does living with less mean to you personally?
For many, living with less can mean focusing on what truly adds value and joy to life, whether that's simplifying your material possessions, reducing mental clutter, or prioritizing meaningful experiences and relationships. It's really about finding contentment and freedom in simplicity and intentionality.
How can you simplify your goals to make them more achievable?
A great approach is to break big goals into smaller, manageable steps and focus on just one or two key priorities at a time. Also, making your goals specific and measurable and setting realistic timelines can help. It's all about cutting out the noise and staying focused on what truly matters, which makes those goals more achievable and less overwhelming.
What distractions take you away from your purpose?
For a lot of people, distractions can range from social media notifications, constant emails, or even multitasking between too many tasks at once. Identifying those specific distractions and setting boundaries like designated focus times can definitely help keep you aligned with your purpose and goals.
Does clearing physical clutter affect your mental state?
Absolutely, it really does. Clearing physical clutter often leads to a clearer mind, less stress, and improved focus. It creates a more peaceful environment, which can definitely enhance your overall mental well being and make it easier to focus on what truly matters.
What habits can you replace with healthier alternatives?
There are definitely quite a few. For example, replacing mindless scrolling with a mindful reading habit or swapping sugary snacks with healthier options like fruits and nuts. Also, you could replace multitasking with focused single tasking sessions or even swap late night screen time with a calming bedtime routine. Little changes can really add up.
Where in your life do you need more focus?
That's a great reflective question. It could be areas like work projects that need more attention, personal development goals, or even relationships that could benefit from deeper connection. Identifying those specific areas helps in channeling your energy more effectively and making meaningful progress.
What is one thing you can let go of today?
That's such a powerful question. It could be something like a negative habit, a piece of clutter, or even a limiting belief that's been holding you back. Letting go of that one thing can create more space for growth and positivity. It's all about taking that first small step.
What do you think that saying no more often creates space for better opportunities? Saying no,
Absolutely. Saying no can be incredibly empowering. It helps you set boundaries, prioritize what truly matters, and avoid burnout. By saying no to less important commitments, you actually create more room for the opportunities and experiences that align with your goals and values. It's definitely a key part of living intentionally.
what activities bring quality to your life?
Those activities can really vary from person to person, but often it includes things like spending meaningful time with loved ones, engaging in hobbies that you're passionate about, practicing mindfulness or self care, and pursuing personal growth. Ultimately, it's about those moments and practices that bring joy, fulfillment, and balance to your life.
How does minimalism help improve your emotional well being?
Minimalism can really help by reducing overwhelm and creating a more peaceful environment, which in time can lower stress and anxiety. It also encourages you to focus on what truly matters, leading to more gratitude and fulfillment. Plus, letting go of excess possessions or commitments can really create space for more meaningful experiences and connections, ultimately boosting emotional well being.
Please tell me one simple step or one thing or one habit you can take right now to live more intentionally.
One simple step could be to start with a daily reflection practice. For instance, each evening you could take a few minutes to jot down what went well that day and what you're grateful for. This small habit can help you stay mindful and intentional, and it can gradually lead to more purposeful living overall.
ChatGPT, please conclude the topic for our students and for our viewers and for our youth that how they can lead to more from less and they should not take tension while having less. They should consider it blessing and create ways that may lead to more. Please conclude it in your words.
Absolutely. In conclusion, embracing the idea that less can lead to more is all about intentionality and mindfulness. When we focus on what truly matters, we create space for more meaningful experiences, deeper connections, and greater fulfillment. It's important for our youth and students to see simplicity not as a limitation, but as a blessing, an opportunity to enrich life in profound ways. By letting go of the excess and focusing on what truly brings joy and purpose, we pave the way for a richer, more fulfilling life.
Thank you very much, ChatGPT, for your valuable input and quality time, and you have satisfied our viewers and students with your elaborated style. We will stay connected in future. Till then, stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome. It was my pleasure, and I'm thrilled